to the chemistry zone, and today we'll be talking about the atomic number and mass number. All right, and then the calculations too under it. Okay, so here we have a question. An element X has 17 protons, 18 neutrons, and 17 electrons. Let's go again. An element X has 17 protons, 18 neutrons, and 17 electrons. Now our first question is, what is the atomic number of X? What is the atomic number of X? So let's assume this is our element now. Okay, let's assume this is our element X, right? And then we have our A here and then here. That is the mass number and the atomic number. Now looking at it again, that an element X has 17 protons, 18 neutrons, and 17 electrons. What is the atomic number of X? Now let's go back to the definition of atomic number. Definition of atomic number. Atomic number is the number of protons. The number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. Atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. Now we come back here. Simple. The number of protons, we have it as 17. So what is the answer now? Number one. Number one now. What is the atomic number of X? The atomic number of the element X is 17. As simple as that. Okay? It's that simple. Is 17. Now let's go to the next question. What is the mass number of the element X? What is the mass number of the element X? Now, what is the meaning of mass number? Mass number is defined as the number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus of an atom. Mass number, I go again, is defined as the number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus of an atom. Are we together? In the nucleus of an atom. Let's say this is our atom. Okay, sorry. This is our atom now. Alright, we have this. This central part, remember, is the nucleus. And now I am saying that this particular central part consists of the proton and the neutron. That is our P plus our N inside here. Okay, so that is the mass number, the total number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus of an atom. Where is the nucleus? The central part of an atom. Alright, now we go back to the question. What is the mass number of the element X? How to calculate it? Number 2, we go. Mass number, the symbol, let's use this. This is equal to what? Remember, it is the number of proton and neutron in the nucleus of an atom. So we have our P, that is proton, and then plus our N, which is the neutron. Alright, from the question, we have our number of proton as 17, remember? And then our number of neutrons as 18. So, simple calculation. What do? This is equal to 17 plus what? Plus 18. And that will give you what? 35. Right? So that is just the calculation there. Nothing serious. Alright, so after this is the second question now. We move to the third one. What element is X? What element is X? Now, back to your periodic table. Back to the periodic table. Following the series now, where we have hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, till we get down. What element on the periodic table can you say is having this 17? Of course, it is chlorine. The atomic number of chlorine is what? Is 17. As simple as that. So that answers this particular question. Question I. We have what element is X? The right? As simple as that. Of course, chemistry is sweet. All you need to do is to take your time, calm down, and be serious about it. Okay, so the next and the last, I think that's the last question here. We have, what is its charge? What is its charge? Now, how do we get this? Of course, the net charge is 0. Yes, it is 0. Okay, we have 17 as our proton, we have 17 electrons, so the net charge is 0. It is a neutral atom. It is just neutral. Okay, so the net charge, the charge here, the charge is equal to 0, and our element is what? Chlorine. What do we fix here? Where we have, let's use here, where we have the element X, our atomic number and our mass number here, you can now fix the number. This X, in place of the X, sorry, you just fix your chlorine. Sorry please. You have your chlorine here, and then your mass number is 35 from here now, and then we have the atomic number of 17. As simple as that. Please, a quick recap again. Atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom, and I said the nucleus is the central part of an atom. Alright, and I define mass number as the number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus of an atom, and that is simply telling us that the nucleus consists of two things, and then the electrons, they are constantly moving around the shells, right, of an atom. Alright, please do well to follow us at the chemistry zone. Thank you, and God bless you.